State. The Jags and Dolphins are underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over. Over the end line.
Let's go.
Right there, regular.
Watch the out.
Strong.
Mike Fofo.
Fitzpatrick on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Throwing on second and long. Fitzpatrick. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Yeah.
44 is the mic.
PPP.
Check. We don't want this. 44.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. He finds Kalen Ballage, his running back. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, Alpha. Know your job.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
White 80!
56. Stay with your man. 56 the mic, boy. 56. Check 56.
There you go. Get down. 35.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Hey! Wahoo!
You.
The first down throw for Fitzpatrick. This one into the hands of the running back, Ballage. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it a second down.
At the 28-yard line.
White 80!
Mike, 44. I got one.
Go ahead.
They'll throw again, Fitzpatrick. Getting this into the hands of Turner. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Fofo's the
White 80!
Mike
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Jeff, go Jeff. X3, 218, chop it. Strong, strong, strong. Jeff.
Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. And it's caught by Parker. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that could be pinned.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26.
It's just me and you.
What we got? Purple 64. Undercut.
Foles. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Now Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now Foles. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
What we got?
Fournette running right. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On the run, it's Fournette. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Fournette. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That burst good for 20 and a first down. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
What we got? Hey, Silver.
Here's Foles. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 9-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Allen just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Fitzpatrick throwing complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan. Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, 65 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Lambeau on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yep.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To throw again on second down. Fitzpatrick. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40. First down, Fitzpatrick. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Albert Wilson, 40 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Check, check. Girl. Hey, orbit.
They'll set up to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Back deep for the Jags, D.D. Westbrook. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime halftime report. Coach?
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
They're running it. Bravo. Check four. Go.
He'll look to throw. That one complete. He finds Shark. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
12.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook, and it's 3rd and 4.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Fournette. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Check. Lucky. Wide. Get wide. Check 43.
A handoff, Fournette running left. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Go. 13.
No.
He'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tljsr2live. Runs through the contact. And some room to maneuver. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, no, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick-6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick-6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll get 3 up to midfield. Here's a give to Fournette. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll run forward with Fournette. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Leonard Fournette stops short of the marker on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
Check 31, check 31.
Hey, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And now it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
44, Mike, 44.
Hey, exit.
To throw again, Fitzpatrick. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Miami. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
Hey, Foxtrot.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
There you go, get down.
On Fitzpatrick. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Fitzpatrick finding his tight end, Gesicki. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
5-0 here.
Play action now. Fitzpatrick. And that will be incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
44, Mike, 44. Rip right.
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. He was looking for Parker that time. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Fournette. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Color.
44's Mike. Check.
Hey, high 7. Kill. 22 jet bomber. Regular.
44, Mike, 44. Hey, here
Buzz.
Here I come.
Left. Go ahead.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught by Wilson. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And credit the tackle to Taco Charlton with a stop. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with off. Talk it over. A handoff to Fournette. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Check 25. Check 25. Tiger. Check.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he will get this into the end zone for a...
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through.